If you want to feel comfy, sexy, smart, and looking so good like an overall champion, go to Sally's Shirts today, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we have everything your heart desires for FormulaOCE. Check it out today. And don't forget to check out the Sally's Shirts store as well. It's a great store full of great stuff. Check it out today. And don't forget to check out our YouTube channel for FormulaOCE, past races, current races. Check it all out at FormulaOCE on the YouTube channel. And don't forget, here on the Twitch channel, don't forget to follow, subscribe to help us out. And folks, don't forget our partners, Oceania Premier Sim League and Rapid Racing League.
Here we go. 3-man line.
Underway, it's Jared versus Ryan, the final race.
Here we go, chat. We got 4, we got 5.
Go. We got 4 lights, 5 lights. And away we go.
I've disconnected again, haven't I? I've disconnected again.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, going 3 wide. Oh my goodness.
On the pit straight, Kangaroo down to the P3. Oh my god, there's multiple cars going wide.
It's the apex in a really good fashion.
Aaron will lead into turn 1. Ryan comes through. Betsy and Coot go side by side. Betsy tries to see if he can get the run here on Ryan, but he can't get it done.
Oh, Urban, a long way back.
Oh.
Last year. Oh dear, that's an unusual one. That is a big...
We're going at it together. Let's just get on board with Lev's point of view. Contact again. Contact again.
Speaking of Chris, send it. Oh, he has. Oh, lovely. Lovely move.
Ooh, closest you want to get, and it's closest you want to get in this pack. This could end in a safety car with, look at them all bunched up with each other.
In the P5, and here comes Car Gamer. Gets the move done. What about Mansell? He absolutely sends it on Jimmy.
Oh, McBee. Crunchy.
Libra. Oh man, they were side by side.
Oh, we see one.
Yeah, this game's... Oh, and Embo goes off the track.
Oh,
Oh my...
image.
He's out of fuel.
He's out of fuel. He's out of fuel.
We saw this. We saw this at...
No.
He does not want another time penalty. And here it goes, Kangaroo Guy for the lead.
It's scripted stuff. Mark Scaife, how do you feel? Ryan's in!
Tell you what, he comes through here. Oh, hits the apex really nicely.
Oh, is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? He is from the outside. There's a little bit of contact.
Tell you what, this means Mitchie.
Oh, he's
Mitchie!
made them... Oh my god.
Ah!
Oh no!
Oh no! No, Mitchie! Image!
I don't know what to say. That was an unbelievable finish.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a very hard one on the curves and cornering and stuff like that, I find.
We'll see if turn 1 can anyone, because that's been a curve that people in tier 1's been... People in tier 1 have issues on. I had issues on that qualifying just by... You have to hit it, you can't just come out while you're in the wall, it's out the wrong way.
Stream laggy. I might know. I think it's just, it might be my internet trying to catch back up.
Seems alright.
Yeah? Right, let's just get the telemetry and stuff up. Telemetry. No, yeah, it's starting to catch up. I think it's just me internet's just trying to catch up. I think that's what it is. People out so far. We've got Lev's out on his out lap, Notorious and Evil Blade. We've got Matt Skills and Mr. Watt now. They are on their out laps, and we've got C non-stop is lap. So should be a good night. You reckon it's gonna obviously get a podium this lap? You reckon tonight? What is your top pick?
Okay, Frizy up the pointy end. I'd be maybe for the win. I'll go for Frizy. And what's his name? SFR Piastri. He'll be up the pointy end as well. Continuing his.
Piastri. Well, him and Mickey are first and second on the championship. So Mickey's obviously first with a considerable gap, but Piastri is second behind his teammate. So
Nice.
Duck Puncher stream is horrible. I think it might just be the internet, Duck. Usually, as Notorious goes into the wall. The second corner. Stop on top. Hollow wants me to do non-stop on top for outlaps and stuff like that. So, we'll go on to... I'm going on Thomas, because I'm pretty sure he'd be the second. I know he's on his outlap. Non-stop. He's on his on a fast lap now, so he'd be the one to be sent the benchmark time. Keep an eye on the AlphaTauri driver. Can't be completely biased, because obviously I race for AlphaTauri, so I'm not going to say that I want Thomas or Non-Stop to be P1, but it would be too bad. But I reckon my best bet's on Piastri, I reckon. Just like what you've said. Oh, it's Non-Stop's invalidated that lap. He's not doing too well so far. Matt Skills, he'll be the first one, I think, to set a benchmark. He's just behind Non-Stop.
Looking all...
So, is... Let's see what he
we got
gets.
someone off. That's now for Romeo.
Oh, Gumbo! The kebab! He's out. And I think he's taken someone out with him. Was that two drivers with him?
I saw a Red Bull and then I saw an Alfa Romeo going in the wrong direction. I think it might have been Mickey that just avoided it.
Yeah, because he's on his outlap now. C-Line gets a 119.7 for the Mercedes instead of softs. So, Evil Blade also gets second position with a 121.2 and his teammate with a 121.5.
But another one out.
Oh, it's What Now? What Now's out as well as Non-Stop. We've had 3 DNFs in the first couple of minutes.
Something's happened on that pit we don't know about, but...
That does look like...
Might have been a collision. Who knows?
What's up?
Might have been a collision. Who knows?
3 DNFs. Only, what, 5 minutes into the qualifier. Not looking good for the AlphaTauri driver. He might... It could be strategy, or it could be just the fact that he may have lost it. But this could work in his favour, depending on, obviously, if it's a wet or dry setup. Wet or dry track later on, as Evil goes into the pits. Thomas Ireland, who we completely forgot about, ends up doing a 119.1, so he's now set the fastest lap.
Very consistent.
Hence...
Mr. Thomas.
Yep.
I see... He would be up there. I saw him in the practice, with a little practice lobby going on. He's been putting in some consistent time on the mediums. I like to see him do a good race as well.
No, we were doing some team strategies just before. I was just speaking to him, seeing what he wanted to do and stuff like that. As Mickey, he's also out. He must have had a spin in front of the Alfa Romeo driver. He's on track. So that's, what, 5 drivers out so far. 5 drivers out, 12 left.
Robo spun into the last corner. I think he was trying to go into pits.
Let's just get on board with Piastri right here. So, second, obviously, for the championship. Let's see what lap time he gets. As he comes around the last couple of corners for Sector 3. He'll be on his fast lap. What do you reckon? Old Australia track or new Australia track be your favourite, if you could choose?
Probably no, because the old one was... I like to put a comparison against Spain, but it was like Spain. You had those corners where there's not a whole lot happening after you come off the start-finish straight. Sounds like
Piastri's just invalidated that lap on the first corner, so not looking too good for him so far. So, but yeah, continue.
Yeah, but like, the old Australia track was somewhat like the Spanish track. It's just you know, it's very technical, not a whole lot doing, just
Yep.
a lot of corners. I like how they removed the second chicane in between the what's called the second sector. They've made it now into a flat straight all the way up to 10 and 11. So I like you know, yeah, up here.
Sorry. I was just gonna say, it's very smooth going through second sector now. It's not so, you know, rough like what it was originally going through that corner, and I like that.
Yeah. It's a whole lot wider now. Also, what I like through most of the corners. Yeah, it's just the old layout was not ideal. It's not also very fun to do the old layout. The new layout is much fun. I think a lot of people can agree on that.
Well, Notorious is on his out lap as well right now, but I don't know if he's had some issues going into the third sector. But also Lev is on his out lap as well, so the Mercedes hoping to be up the front of the grid with his teammate Sea Lion. Gumbo in chat, I invalidated it before as well. No good, man. So, I'll just keep an eye on Notorious. I think he's done a proper lap. He's 6th fastest with a 132, so he has stuffed up somewhere as he invalidates that corner there. But Lev, on a good lap, sets a purple sector 2. Don't know if that's just him or if it's just one of those visual glitches, but purple sector 2 for him so far. Going into the last couple corners, as Rapid Robo gets a 5 grid penalty for collision with Sea Lion. Going into the first sector.
Whatever was going on there, obviously didn't go particularly to plan for Sea Lion. I think Sea Lion was the one that got the 5th place.
Storm Hardo Hydrate. I don't know what the Hydrate one does.
Which
as Lev goes fastest.
I'd take a big swig, I'm assuming.
Mate, I don't have that yet. That's not until after the race. I don't know what you're on about.
Some water
as
down.
Lev goes fastest. Oh, I'll have to go run downstairs. Get a 1:18.6, so he beats Thomas by a fair bit. So Mercedes are on a 1-3. You've got Aston Martin 5, so they're looking pretty confident tonight. Let's just jump on board with Frizy. He's on his fast lap now. Coming to the last 2 corners, looking really good actually. Very technical. Might not be the fastest, but he could be top 5 or top 6 here. He goes top 6 fastest.
That for a banker. Good old Frizy.
So what do we reckon? We get to see the Frizy strat come out? What's the Frizy strat for Australia? Is that the hards?
Stick it on the hard straight away. I mean, well, that
I reckon.
That's what I did. Start off with, even though I qualified last yesterday. Stuck the hards on, so well, I didn't have to do the hards again. Come later to end the race. Yes, we might see some harder runners coming.
Well, let's just jump on board with Sea Lion. He's on his out lap now. He's on his actual lap. He's got a purple sector 1, I think. Yeah, purple sector 2 now, so he beats his original tyre by 0.48 seconds.
So yellow flags, we got Thomas going slow.
Frizy's toggle steer is insane. That he is, Chris, that it is. So coming into the third last corner. Doesn't validate going onto that curb. Beautifully done in the second last corner. Out on the last corner onto the main DRS. Activates it with 27 left. Are we going to see him on the front row? No! Just does a 189. Very impressive coming from the Mercedes. So, who else needs to set a lap that we haven't seen? War Machine.
And favourite.
War him. The man favourite in Australia. Saying he could get some points. Had a bit of a rough one on Thursday for tier 3. But Will we see War Machine redeem himself from Tier 3?
Double Sector 2, we don't know if that's true or not. Find out soon.
That's actually quite good coming out of that corner, doesn't it?
I was behaving well. Oh, he's just gone a bit wide.
Oh god!
Keeps it in though.
What do we see? He goes very slow through that one. Nah, he's on a 123, so...
Yeah, he's gonna back out.
Rapid Robro, we're gonna see him on an outlap in a second. Notorious, pretty sure he's on another lap.
I believe was going to be on a flying lap soon as he make his way around.
What's that?
Leave. Leave?
Oh, yep. Lev. Lev. It's Lev. As Thomas, Frizy goes 4th fastest. As Thomas goes now first with a 1:18.6. Oh! He beats it by 0.06 seconds. Oh!
Doesn't get closer than that.
AlphaTari looking confident tonight.
Thomas
did get second, Thomas, in Tier 3 as a reserve. So...
Good signs ahead.
Yeah, good signs, good signs. Frizy, he's set his time, so... Hens, he's invalidated.
Gashy's gonna go on another flyer now.
Yep. So let's just get on board with Craze for a second. He's going to be out on the grid now. Just keep an eye on Craze, and then we'll go straight to Piastri in a second. Looking pretty confident going through second sector. What do we go see from Craze in third? Ooh, nicely done coming through that corner. Not too wide. Looking really good coming through these last few corners. What will he see? Oh! Okay. Does he have a front wing?
Not too sure.
That's weird. Piastri, let's go on board with him. The Red Bull. Currently second for championship. Let's see what he can do tonight. Mickey for the win. LBFC says. Storm Hardy agrees. Could see Mickey on the grid. He has DNF'd it, but we could see a late push from him as Piastri is going to go 4th fastest. Beats Frizy's time by a fair marginal. Piastri is the only one in the 19s. So, Duck Puncher, of course he will win. Of course. They're all calling it, apparently.
A gaggle of cars just before the end of Sector 1. This Piastri, and I think that's C-Line just going for a cruise.
Chilling out. Yep, just going for a leisurely stroll on a Saturday night. Well, Notorious is out. War. He's on his outlap now.
Mickey said he was trying to win it from last.
Mickey, we're going to hold that against you. If you don't win it from last, I'm sorry, mate. Predictions in chat. Alright, predictions in chat. Who we reckon? Top 3. Get your predictions in. I know I don't have the voting thing, but let's get your predictions in chat. Who we reckon top 3 is going to win? My money, I think Lev is a bit of an interesting character when he drives. As long as he keeps it clean, he's actually pretty decent, but I reckon Thomas, Piastri, and if Mickey does a last to first, I reckon he'd be third.
Seems reasonable.
I reckon. Hey, that seems reasonable. I reckon Thomas will give Piastri and Mickey a run for their money. As Evil Blade retires, He spins out on the end of second sector, I should say, and Notorious also spins in first sector. Storm Hutto, Piastri, Mickey, then Thomas. Chris in chat, Poo Machine, Poo Island, Piastri. Okay. Chris reckons War Machine's going to be in the front.
Everyone loves a good old War Machine when he's on his game.
Yep, that's it really, that's it. Alright, let's just get back on board with War Machine. He's coming into the last final corners. What are we going to see from War? He's on a stonker of a lap so far. He might not get in first position, but he goes 5th fastest. Piastri, oh no, he just retires. I thought he crashed out, it's all good. I was just going to say.
Thomas will be
Mickey,
on a...
Mickey.
Oh, you go?
Oh, sorry, no, Mickey says in chat, P1 for Mickey, P2 for Thomas, and P3 for Piastri. Interesting.
Let's just say that Thomas is on... Oh, he's not going to make it. He didn't make it to the finish line. He will not do a flying lap. Both C-Line and Valde as well.
Matt Skills is frustrated. He must have had a good one, but couldn't get the lap in. Let's just get on board with Lev. He's going to be out there. He's on the purple sector 2 already, as the Alpine driver ahead of him makes way for him. So War Machine lets way for Lev. Must have given him a bit of slipstream on these last few corners. Doesn't
We've got Notorious around. Notorious is
gone around. Oh, yeah. I think he had a spin beforehand. Lev, we're going to see him on a good lap. What do we see him go? Will he beat Thomas? He will! He will! So Lev goes onto the first part of the grid. C-Line goes into the pits. Ian validated before. What do we going to see from Craze Jams? He's going to be on his... Oh, no. That's it.
Well,
Craze. Whoa. Craze out of nowhere gets first. This could be interesting for the McLarens.
You would have seen him coming off the front. Well, whatever he was hiding during qualifying, he left it to the last minute.
Mate, he must have put some of that G Fuel or some sort of Red Bull into his car in the fuel to make him get that extra bit. And obviously that's qualifying done. Craze Jams is in first position, obviously. Lev goes second. Thomas Island, he's in third. And then we've got Mr. C-Line in fourth. Piastri goes fifth. War Machine sixth. That's a surprising coming from War Machine for that one. Hens goes seventh. In the Ferrari goes P8. Evil Blade, unfortunately, goes P9 and obviously crashed out. Goes 10th. Rapid Rover has that 5 grid penalty. He'd be, what? That's what? 6th on the grid. Tourists will go up to 12th to 11th. Well, Flicks will go 12th. Gumbo will go, what now will go 14th. 15th. And Robo will go 16th. And non-stop in the other will go 17th. This could be interesting. This could be interesting. I don't say that. I was just saying for the... what's it called? Grid for tier 3. I mean no disrespect. No. What are we going to see? We're going to see a wet track? What do you reckon? Commentaries curse? Oh, it's...
On the way, I think the rain come through. Maybe mid through the race?
We could see some inters. We might. Yeah, race. What are we going? It's load the race director. Okay, so race director is on the hards, Matt on the softs, as well as Frizy. He's going on soft. Frizy on the soft. What Now and Gumbo are both on the hards. Non-stop at the back is going on hards as well. So 2 soft runners from Frizy and Matt Skills. Interesting.
The runners, I believe in you. The race.
we thought Mr. Frizy was going to go. As we go, 4 lights, 5 lights, and away we go. Craze Jams is a really good start from Lev. Thomas and C-Line obviously following right behind them. What are we going to see? We're going to see a late dive bomb from Lev. Yeah, oh, Oh, we see. Oh, there's a collision with Craig Jams. Craig Jams is off. That was a collision as. Oh, Shiza! Mind the swearing, but Shiza! Evil Blade and Notorious. Oh! This Rapid Robo gets a 5-second penalty. Collision with non-stop.
Ideal first lap.
Dear.
Yep, that was something else, eh?
I could not even get the telemetry up quick enough to even. I didn't even get any of the settings up just to even. My lordy lord. That's a big crash.
Big winners out of this one. Mickey, he said he will win it. He's up 9 spots, up into 6th place right now. Managing to squeeze through all that carnage in turn 1 and 2. He's managed to do it up in 6th, not bad. I want to see what time he's on though.
He is on a set of mediums.
Alright, so
Mickey. So Frizy in 5th on board now. He's on the set of softs. Piastri, he's on the set of hards. Will we see Frizy go in for... No, we won't. So we won't see anyone go in. C-Line. Oh, yeah, no, there was a collision with him, I'm pretty sure. At the front.
He's in that front wing. Sticking the hard straight away. Craze coming in as well.
Yeah, Craze is gone. So there was a collision between Craze and Lev. So Lev went... Craze went wide on the left-hand side. And as he was trying to get back onto the track, he was on the curb and Lev had hit him coming out of it on the second corner. Because I caught it on stream, so... That could be a potential incident report going to Lev. We don't know. Obviously, Craze was in first, and he did go wide, but he's at the back of the grid now, so... Ooh, it could be an incident report. We don't know. C-Line, obviously, he was at the front of the grid. Now he's in 14th. So, but Piastri and Mickey both up at the front, 3rd and 5th. The Red Bulls.
Unstop's got a good start as well. Following Mickey, he's up to 10 spots as well, up in 7th.
Yep. So AlphaTauri and Red Bull are looking really good for both of their teammates being up in the points. So it is only early in the race, obviously, but looking really good so far. Obviously, those medium runners are going to be struggling later on and needing a pit, so that's when those hards will start to kick in. But Frizy and Matt Skills being on softs, what do you reckon? What do you reckon's going through their minds right now?
I think they want to get track position to start off with, pull a decent gap to the people on the slower tyre, and hope probably if there's a safety car, they might bank on a cheap pit stop, or who knows, it might go south and not work. Never know.
Mid safety car around about what, lap 15 you reckon?
Right.
Lap 12. Because how long can the softs usually last for in Australia? They don't last that long.
Yeah, softs this year doesn't last too long. Well, particularly around Australia, not too long. I think the most you can get out of it is probably maybe 9 laps. You're really doing them. Oh, we've got someone
Reaper,
now.
Why are tier 3 drivers on tier 4? What do you mean, mate? Thomas was reserving for tier 3.
Six just crashed into the wall during the safety car.
Ooh. Who's he racing for? That's Williams, isn't it?
He just caught that at the end, but...
Thomas is tier 4, full-time tier 4 driver, Reaper. He was just reserving for tier 3 because there was no other reserves that were wanting to do it. So, safety car in this lap, maybe? Question mark? We might see a safety car in.
Probably will be in this lap, for sure.
Yep, safety car in. Yep, now we've called it. The safety car in this lap is leading the grid. C-Line has left the session. I'm going to try and get him back in. See if I can get C-Line back in. It might have just been an internet issue. So, let's just keep it on the front of the grid. When will Lev push off? Will he do a late push? And will he catch Thomas off guard? Ooh, he's caught somewhat off guard. Thomas was prepared. Green lights. Matt Skills in the pits. He's going to bank off for a mediums, I reckon. As Thomas does go wide. Oh, he lets the Red Bulls through in the Ferrari. Frizy's in P3. Frizy's in P3. He goes for the move on Piastri. No, we don't see a dive bomb, but Piastri does go wide. Easy maneuver coming from the Ferrari driver, now in P2. Rapid Rover gets a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings.
Mick is down the inside on his teammate. Piastri.
That could be Oh!
The contact.
Oh, is Thomas Ireland and Piastri going head-to-head. War Machine and Non-Stop are going at it now. Oh, let's look at the back of the grid over here on the Alpine. As Non-Stop is trying to get the move on Piastri as well. Doesn't end up doing it. As Hens gets a 3-second time penalty in 10th position. Non-stop. Where do we see him going? Where do we see a dive bomb coming from him? No, he spins! Oh, he spins into Rapid Robro as well. Oh no, that's War Machine. Collision. Yeah, that's Rapid Robro. Yep.
That's War Machine. It's as well.
Oh, War Machine's... Yeah, so he must have collided with War Machine, but Rapid Robo spun. So that's not good. Non-Stop does have a wing, but the Alfa Romeo and C-Line, so Gumbo and C-Line battling it up ahead of him. And I think C-Line is... Oh, he's joined back in now. As Frizy gets a 3-second penalty for multiple warnings, that'd be corner cutting. So Non-Stop in 10th has made the overtake on C-Line, who's joined back in. And What Now and Craze have had a bit of a collision, I think.
Frizy and Mickey are going at each other. Mickey was having a look down the inside of Frizy. Frizy defending off position well. War Machine with a 3-second time penalty. Not going well for the War Machine.
Let's just stay on board with Mickey as he is the back of Frizy right now. Oh, Mickey does get a better exit. Frizy goes wide. He slows down a bit. Mickey's going to try and get the ERS on him. Lev does set the fastest lap with a 23.002 on the mediums, but Frizy is holding off Mickey as much as he can. But Mickey does have better exit speed than Frizy. See, Mickey's kind of frustrated, trying to get past him.
Thomas is probably rubbing his hands, waiting for an opportunity to maybe snatch the place from one of these twos.
Yep. He's gonna try and see if he can try and get past Mickey on this corner, on these couple corners. As Mickey is going to try and make the move. Oh, he goes onto the grass. And Thomas is going to... Oh, his hands! He's out.
That could possibly be a safety car.
Safety car. Yep, that's a safety. This helps Frizy. He's going to be banking on a set of hards or mediums right now. Surely. He's the only one on a set of softs. This does not help Lev. Lev had a 5.5 second lead on Frizy. Yep, Frizy's in. Mickey, he's not in, but Thomas, he's in as well. Will we see the set of hards go on for Thomas? We will. Thomas is going on the set of hards. Opportunity What do you reckon, Cloaking? What's your thoughts?
Very interesting. Obviously, Frizy making. I don't even see him. Oh, there he is, P9. Obviously, putting on the mediums probably the ideal choice, knowing it's happening non-stop with the 3-second time penalty. Frizy, I think that would have been the safest option for him to stick on the mediums now, because if he's holding those stuff on for too long, if he is still waiting on a safety car, that might come a little bit later in the race.
Yeah. No, it's definitely... That was scary for Frizy. I mean, going at the back of Mickey there before, I mean, just almost had a collision. Non-stop almost had a collision at the back of what now? From the front of what now? No, it was kind of scary going through that. Frizy obviously went onto the grass and stuff like that. So, but Craze Jams, he's up in P4.
Very nice comeback from him.
Very nice, very nice. So, let's have a look at penalties so far. We've got, penalties-wise, Rapid Road Pro with 11 seconds.
Oosh.
Man is not doing too well tonight. Non-stop with 3 seconds of penalties. Frizy with a 3-second. War Machine with 3 seconds as well. Tyre situations, obviously the front two have got 6-lap-old mediums. Everyone from 3rd to 8th? Yeah, 8th has got worn out hards. Frizy with 1-lap-old mediums. Thomas Island with 1-lap-old hards because he just pit. Rapid Robo 7-lap-old mediums. War Machine with 3-lap hards. And Matt Skills at the back of the grid with 3-lap mediums. So, what do you reckon? When will the medium runners at the front pit? What if you were in their situation, Cloaking? Where would you pit at this stage, given the amount of safety cars?
Lap 16 might seem the sweet spot, or just a little bit under lap 16 would be the sweet spot to switch for maybe the hards. I don't think you can go mediums again in this game, so I think there's only one set of mediums you can run now.
One set of mediums, one set of hards, and then one set of softs. But if you don't use all your softs, you can have a second set. So
yeah, around lap 16, possibly for mediums, they could be switching onto the hards. Hard runners can make it out. They're really going to be feeling it at the end of this race. So goes either way. Just hope I'm not a safety car. I changed that all.
Well, in chat, Defiance has obviously said Frizy wins 100%, so we could see a late push from the man himself, Frizy, from 9th position. I mean, Craze Jams was at the back of the grid, and he's in 4th, so a late safety car going in. So that's going to hold up the grid a bit. Let's just get on board with Mickey's perspective. As we're going to see him. When do we see Lev pushing again? It might be in the same spot. He might catch him off guard. Oh, Mickey's definitely got him.
The best stuff I love though, getting the restart underway. Top 2 have absolutely disappeared from the pack. We see an Alpha going off wide, and that's non-stop on how he wanted to do it. Mickey's going to have to do some catch-up. C-Line's in the pit again, shooting possibly damage. Frizy making up 2 moves.
Oh! There's a bit of a battle going on at the back. Cray Jams must have had a bit of an issue because he's in ghost mode.
I believe he was off. One of the cars were off track. There was all sorts going to the car park section, but
let's just get on board with Thomas. He's going to try and make a move on Gumbo. Maybe no, he backs out for a bit.
Gumbo using his ERS to keep away from him.
Rapid Robro and Matt School. Oh, that's not... Craze Jams is all over the place. He's not looking too decent. He does get the overtake on what now, maybe? Late dive bomb coming from him? No. What now does still maintain 8th position. But Thomas Island, he's on the back of Gumbo. Rapidaf, g'day mate, dog. Nice to see you on the comms. Yeah, cheers, Rapidaf. Where have you been, mate? It's Thomas, he's going to try and do a push onto the first corner. Nicely done. Frizy though, in 5th position.
And after that pit stop loss, yeah, flags, War Machine slowing up. Oh, we want to see.
Oh,
Who knows?
that's Matt Skills has spun. He's lost his front wing. War Machine gets a 3-second time penalty for corner cutting.
Well,
the Alpine are not doing well tonight.
Mickey's on Lev. Mickey's on the move on Lev.
That's... Oh, missed that one.
That's big. I don't know if...
That could be a corner cutting warning from Lev. That was a bit of a corner cut there, I think. Both of them are on those set of mediums, so...
DRS will play a big factor, so Lev will be having a healthy dose of DRS, possibly this lap or maybe next lap. Not too sure. Yeah, flex.
Oh, as Rapid Robro is gone, he's spun it. He does have a front wing.
DRS is enabled now.
Yep.
Frizy's dropped down back to 8th.
He might be going on a set of hards. Yeah, no, he's gone on a set of hards. This could be a bit of a strategy.
He
does have wing damage as well, yeah.
Yeah, probably set of tyres, get some fresh air. I believe that will
War Machine goes on the set of softs.
to the end.
No, War Machine.
What are you doing, buddy?
No, War Machine. Oh, you could go for the hards. Why the softs?
Who knows? He's got a strategy up his sleeve somewhere, so...
Well, we hope.
Well, if...
As Non-Stop and Thailand and Non-Stop and Thomas have traded positions. Team orders from AlphaTauri, maybe? Question mark. I definitely don't know anything for certain. Or is Non-Stop goes off the track. So, Thomas is on 4-lap-old hards. Piastri 10-lap-old hards. Will we see Thomas come onto podium? Question mark.
Who knows? We don't know. We've got an Aston Martin stopped, and that is Matt Skills. He's spun it. Car park section.
Mickey has done a 122.0, sets the fastest lap yet again. Both Mickey and Lev are on 11-lap-old mediums. These next few laps, surely we see them pit. As Craig Jams and Non-Stop have gone at it again. Craig Jams gets the overtake on Non-Stop. Interesting. Craig Jams is looking to push.
Well,
thoughts on the race so far?
We've got someone around.
What now?
It's one now.
Williams.
He's got a 3-second for doing that. Stays off the track to have a better, safer entry.
One through. Yep.
Very smart of him to do that.
Frizy is at the back. Does have War Machine and Frizy are battling it out for 11th position.
Two goats going at it again. I think War Machine will be ahead of Frizy come the end of this lap. And obviously on the faster set of tyres.
Yeah, I was just going to say, surely War Machine pits for a set of hards. He's not going to go, what's that, 16 laps? No. Yeah, 16 laps on a set of softs. Piastri gets a 3-second time penalty up front with Lev.
Lev's just keeping within that 1 second gap between Mickey for some DRS. Lev hasn't been too quick. By the looks of it, Mickey's still keeping up the pace.
What now? Goes into the pits. What will we see him on? Do we see a set of mediums for what now? What now goes, yep, set of mediums. Called it.
I think that might... Who knows?
That could do him. That could do him pretty well. Yeah, that could do him pretty well.
He's
Chris,
gonna...
why is he on softs? I have no idea,
he's
Chris.
just gone off the second he put that on.
Chris in chat, why is War Machine on softs? No idea, mate. Soft lasts 3 laps. Mazepin strat. oh no. Oh, the good old Mazepin strat. Well, if it's a Mazepin strat, he's already lasted longer than Mazepin, so...
Looks like
sorry.
Yeah, looks like War Machine has hired the Ferrari strategy for this race. Taking on the not obviously longer tyre, but...
The clown strat? Is that what we're calling it? The
clown
Ferrari
strat.
strat?
The
clown
Ferrari strat.
The clown...
Or Fraser looking for a move.
Oh.
War Machine says no.
Frizy has to get past War Machine. He's not going to last 16 laps, or sorry, hang on, what's that now? 15 laps. About to be 14 on those set of softs. It's not going to work.
So Lev might have made a mistake. Now there's a 2-second gap to Mickey.
As Rapid
Robo.
Robro goes onto that... Yeah, he goes on set of hards. War Machine gets a 3-second time penalty. So, penalties-wise, what are we looking at here? We're looking... Front... So, Lev and Piastri have got 3 seconds each. Non-stop in 6 has got 3 seconds. War Machine has got 9. Frizy's got 3. What Now's got 6, as well as Matt Now. As well as, yeah, What Now and Rapid Robo has 6 seconds
We've
each.
got Matt spinning off in the final corner, doing some donuts. Cheeky donuts on the race. Being now lapped.
So, interval, let's go... Interval to leader. So, Matt Skills and Rapid Robo are about to be lapped by Mickey. Frizy has a 44-second gap to catch up to Mickey if he wants to win this. C-Line, 28.4 seconds. Slowly gaining on some corners. Non-stop, he's got a 20-second gap to Mickey at front, but AlphaTauri are looking really good tonight. And I'm not being biased. I'm just saying, they're looking pretty good.
Oh.
I mean, Thomas is on 8-lap-old hards. Piastri is on 14-lap-old hards, but Lev and Mickey both need to pit soon. They need to. So technically that would mean that Piastri would be net P1. Thomas Island P2 and Crazy P3. If Lev and Mickey pit soon.
They might be holding out for the softs. See that in a moment.
They could be. As nope, Mickey's gone into the pits now.
What would it be? We'll find out.
Lev, he stayed out.
Is for hards.
Oh, we've got a Mercedes in the wall. He's spun. C-Line has spun, so he's gone on a set of hards.
Who knows?
Interesting. There's Rapid Robro and Matt Skills are both into the pits. So Rapid Robro goes to set of softs. Matt Skills, what do we see him go on? I think that's a set of mediums.
The flag again, and
oh,
that's
Lev! Lev's gone! Lev's gone! That's a safety car!
That has thrown Piastri right into the driver's seat. Mickey coming out probably the worst as he's just pit for them hards. Piastri would get a golden opportunity.
Thomas gets a drive-through.
Everything's happening as we speak.
Oh no! Reedy is going to be fuming at this point. But Piastri is in first. Will we see him box?
Would have to. It's a no-brainer to get rid of those hards, 15 lap of hards. RT started those races, that race on. he will be hitting by the looks of it.
Yep, no, he's pitting. Stormhunter in chat, up the bulls. Storm is literally liking this.
Isn't he the team principal this year for the Bulls?
I'm pretty sure. Craze Jams, he's into the pits, but Thomas Island, he stays out. Piastri goes on to that fresh set of softs, mediums I should say. Mickey on the one set of hards. Craze Jams, 1 lap old mediums, he's going in. Non-stop, what do we see him go on? We're going to see him on mediums. Gumbo, he's going to go on the set of mediums as well.
Well, if Thomas doesn't do anything soon, he will be eaten up by those mediums, and it'll be a repeat of Charles Leclerc at Britain, leaving those hards on to the end will not be looking very nice.
That's it. So Frizzy's in P7 now. So, what are we looking at here? Who's... I'm pretty sure that is Matt Skills. So Matt Skills hasn't been lapped by the leader. Oh no, has he? No, he hasn't. I'm pretty sure. No, he hasn't. So, 12 drivers left out of 17. We've had Lev, Hend, Felix, Notorious, and Evil Blade all DNF. 12 drivers left. 16 out of 29 laps. I mean, what do you reckon? This is going to be an interesting one, isn't it?
Will be interesting. Thomas leading with 10 lap old hards, while the rest you have fresh hards or fresh mediums. So,
well, hang on. So, Mickey's the only one that are on fresh set of hards. Frizy and C-Line are in 6 to 8 laps. So, I mean, they're still kind of fresh.
So, yeah, Frizy will be safe to the end, guaranteed. Well, as we say that, he does go into the pits, wants to get rid of those hards. Someone's spinned it.
What now? What now spinned it? Just before the second last corner. Frizy, on those set of mediums. He's going for... he's got 4 lap on mediums. So they're actually not too bad. 4 lap mediums.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, they are used, but it's definitely better than War Machine's 6. Rapid Road Bro gets a collision with Piastri.
Ooh. So,
ouch.
A lapped car. Is that a Piastri's penalty or is that a Robo's penalty?
Robro on Piastri.
Okay.
Yeah. Robro on Piastri.
Very dearly if Piastri had that, but...
Ooh. Robro's looking at the side of the Mercedes there.
So, obviously we've got Thomas for a drive-through and Piastri a 3-second. Thomas does have a 3-second, keep in mind. Mickey's there, but he's on, well, not the faster tyre, so this could go either way.
I don't see Robro getting on those softs with that many laps to go. I don't see it. I don't think it's going to work out. Safety car may be in this lap.
Possibly be in this lap.
Robro, what are you doing? I know you're impatient, man, but just take it easy. Just take it easy, man. Just chill. It's all good. Rapid Robro just wants to get unlapped. I see what he's trying to do. He wants to get unlapped.
He's hungry. He's ready.
He's hungry and he's ready. Oh, it's Matt Skills and Robro are trading positions. What's going on back here?
It's not how you want to do a safety car restart.
Oh, see, yeah, no, that's a weird safety car restart because... Oh, hang on, what's going on here? Gumbo's pushed back. Let's just have a look at Piastri's behind. That was weird. I don't know what happened with C-Line, but C-Line had dropped a dramatic amount of positions, and I think it was because of a weird glitch or something with him. I think it was telling him to get back a position.
Over with the 3 seconds.
Yep. Mickey. 3-lap old hards. So Thomas is gonna have to pit now. He's gonna have to serve the drive-through.
He'd done an early and, well,
Yep.
if he gets an early now, well, he still has 9 more laps to do so. He probably want to get ahead of that.
Ash catch up. Mad Dog, I touched the curb, that's why I'm out of the race. Forgot they were all that cruel, but tyres had felt nice. Ah. Man, that's no good, honestly. Unfortunate for you, man. That's really unfortunate. So, Thomas is going to have to serve his drive-through now. He's going in. What's that going to put him under? That's going to put him a lot of pressure. He might be in 9th, if anything. I reckon it's 9th. He's going to come out. So, Non-Stop is in 4th position now for the AlphaTauri. He's trying to claw his way back up with Crazy Jams, Piastri, and Mickey. What do we reckon? Do we reckon these hards are going to last him? I know it's going to last him towards the end, but do you reckon they were a good decision?
Well, it's not obviously going to make him quicker, it's going to be slower. But, well, I believe he didn't have a new set of mediums, so that's my idea, but he is leading. See how it goes.
And he is gaining a gap on Piastri as well. It was 0.7 seconds, now it's 1.2 seconds at this current stage. Those hards might just be catching up.
If he wants to win this, he wants to get out of that 1 second gap with the DRS behind for Piastri. Well, that's what he's exactly doing. He's going to be winning his race.
Piastri's now got Crazy Jams right behind him, less than a second. And Non-Stop is trying to catch up as well. He's just hitting that marginal 1 second mark, but he wants to try and catch up as much as he can. As Mickey sets the fastest lap on those header hards with a 121.364. DRS now is enabled this lap.
Piastri's gone a little bit wider. Turn 1 doesn't compromise him too much from behind.
I think closest battle that we have here is Sea-Lion and Gumbo. Let's just see what they do in 5th and 6th. Gumbo's looking pretty decent tonight. He had a bit of a rough start, crashed out. Ooh, Sea-Lion does lose the rear end of the curb. Gives Gumbo a bit of a stretch on that mark. As the gap between Piastri and Mickey is now 1.5 seconds.
As his medium's kicking in.
Yep.
He's going to kick it now, or if not, he's going to lose his race regardless of his 3 second time penalty.
Oh, Sea-Lion does have the DRS on Gumbo. ERS now enabled. Gets the move done nicely. But that will mean that Gumbo does have DRS coming up to the next sector.
Raises right up Piastri's rear and does have DRS. Piastri does not.
Doesn't go too wide on that exit. Comes out. The DRS again. He might be just using it just to try and catch up. He's not using his ERS, so his ERS managing pretty well with 68%. Piastri does have 40% ERS.
If he keeps
43.
If he keeps staying in the DRS, don't touch his battery, he will catch up very quickly with the battery recharging. Well, Piastri has not caught on to Mickey at this point, so...
Pen situation from Duck's point of view. So Duck, we've got Piastri on 3 seconds, Non-Stop with 3 seconds, War Machine with 9, Ferrazzi with 6, and Rapid Robo with a staggering 17 seconds worth of penalty.
Eesh.
Eesh. That's definitely a eesh. Chat is now wanting Non-Stop to win. They want him to be on podium.
Well, he's not too far from podium if he could catch up to Craze, or Craze might have... I'm not doing a commentator's curse, but if something happens to Craze, Non-Stop will be there.
I am. Commentator's curse is my thing. No, but hopefully we should see... We might see a late safety car. Maybe. Who knows?
Who knows?
It could happen. It happened on Thursday. Came out with 6 laps to go. I'm pretty sure. Maybe it would have been 7 or 8. I can't remember. Duck Puncher says won't happen. Oh, you never know.
Who
You
knows?
never know, mate.
You never know.
You never know. Oh, you never know. So Piastri's got a full second lead, roughly, on non-stop, I'm pretty sure, if I've read this correctly.
Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah,
Yeah.
4.2, so...
So non-stop needs to catch up. Piastri's not catching up to Mickey at this stage. Or as Craze is going to go for the dive bomb. Switchback maybe? No, we're not going to see it happen. He does let off. Oh, this battle between Piastri and Craze is doing really, really well. Piastri does not have DRS. 14% ERS though. He is draining it. Oh, there's a bit of contact between the two. This could put non-stop in a position. 3.6 seconds is the gap. We could see non-stop. Oh, or there's a spin from Rapid Robro. He spun it.
Well, ERS situation, Piastri is not looking too well. Non-stop is on 40%. C-Line
gets a
3
3-second
second
penalty. Yep. But Piastri needs to not get another penalty. He does not need another penalty, otherwise non-stop is not going to win this. But if non-stop can get the overtake on Piastri in the next 5 laps, we could see an AlphaTauri onto podium. This Rapid Robro gets a 3-second time penalty.
Disqualified
So
the way
that's
he's going.
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
Yeah,
The
man.
man in Alpine has got 20 seconds worth of penalties. That is... Who's the Alpine team principal?
Ooh.
I can't remember.
Look,
You might
but,
have to look that one up for me. You're gonna have to look that one up for me.
but
But
definitely...
Piastri has now got a 4.4 second lead on non-stop. Craze Jams and Mickey are looking really good. No penalties for the both of them. Keeping it nice and clean. The scenes, as Frizy would say. The scenes. But non-stop now. Oh, as Frizy gets a 3-second penalty, so that's 9 seconds for the Ferrari driver. What do we reckon? Do we think Piastri is going to hold it off? Can he catch up to Craze? What do you reckon?
Well, gap
Oh, hang on.
is- we've
Oh,
got something
hang
happening
on.
in the second one.
Matt Skills is spun.
Well, Piastri is out of that crucial 1 second gap to Craze. If non-stop keeps up his pace, he will eventually get up to the back of Piastri, but there's only 4 laps left.
Perks
do it
is
soon.
the Alpine team principal, as I've been told in the chat.
On a happy day at the office.
Not a happy day. Oh, it's Thomas, and he's gone. Thomas is gone. No. No. The man who came second in Tier 3 spun out and now is in 8th position. Oh, as Gumbo and War Machine have had a moment. They've got an overtake. Gumbo, he's gone. War Machine is gone. They've done a Spinala. Synchronized Spinala.
As everyone hate to hear this, but Sea Lion is within 1 second of non-stop right now.
Ooh.
Sea
you
Lion
could
wants
see
to
it.
stop a non-stop podium from happening. It's now. It's got to do it
I
now.
don't think non-stop. As I hate to admit it, I don't think non-stop is going to get podium. But if Piastri does get another 3 second, it could ruin him. It could.
Lights out for Piastri if he does get another 3 seconds. We're not doing a contest quest or anything, but if he does, cost him
Sea Lion
dearly.
is on the back of non-stop right now. DRS has been enabled. 35% ERS. Non-stop has 53%, so he's comfortable with ERS management. DRS enabled again for Sea Lion. Non-stop though, using his ERS. War Machine gets a 3 second penalty. That's now 12 seconds for the Alpine driver. So that could be putting Thomas into 7th position. It's non-stop.
Oh,
Non-stop
no.
gets a 3 second. This could put Sea Lion in 4th. Non-stop needs to gain 3 seconds.
Podium was on for a chance, but now it's well and truly had the nail in its coffin.
That's it, really, mate. That's it. It's about to be lap 28. Mickey is looking really good on those hards. We thought he would be struggling. He is not, unfortunately. Craze Jams in 2nd position. He went from the back of the grid to the front. The man is on a mission. We don't know if he's going to get first. He could push it, and Mickey could have an incident. But so far, Craze is in P2. Piastri in P3, if he can hold it off. Non-stop is 4.4 seconds, so Piastri does not need another 3 seconds. Otherwise, that's game over. It's game over for him if he does. Sea Lion, though. 3 seconds. Oh wait, no, Piastri would be fine because both of them have got 6 second penalties. No, that'd be all good. I misread that. I don't know about you.
Deflects sector
War Machine's
1.
out.
Oh no.
Oh, the War War's out. He spun it.
It's 1 lap to go,
Sector-
mate.
The War. Alpine are not gonna be happy. Both their drivers. Oh wait, no. Rapid Robro's in. That means he's get points. Robro with 20 seconds worth of penalties will get points if he just holds it. It's not going to be a lot, but it's going to be something.
It's honest work for the man. I think Robo's got
Thomas Ireland,
more
he will be
frontline
staying
damage.
7th. Sea Lion is just holding. He just needs to hold this position. And he's got guaranteed 4th.
20
Last lap.
lap old hards as well. He's still putting up the pressure. It's not bad from the young Sea Lion.
Mate, he's doing really well tonight. Really well. Oh, his non-stop gets another 3 second penalty.
Got problems on the back straight. I believe that's Robo moving out of the way.
Yeah, that's Robo. I thought that was Mickey for a second. I'm like, oh no! This could be it! This could be it! Piastri in 3rd. Comfortable. He knows he can win this. Non-stop though. Where will this put him? This is going to put him maybe 5th? He might be safe in 5th. But Mickey. Last corner. He comes across, swerves it in. He swerves and gets over the finish line in P1. Craze Jams will be P2 with no penalties. Piastri in P3. Non-stop, unfortunately, P4. Great show from the AlphaTauri driver. Sea Lion He will be 4th, and I think Non-Stop will be 5th. Oh no! Non-Stop keeps his position. C-Line must have had an issue. This Rapid Robo gets a 5-second penalty, unserved, obviously. Thomas Island gets P7. Frizy. He was doing so well at the beginning. Unfortunately, P8 will go to him, I think. No, Matt Skills will probably get P8. I don't know. There's a bit of a glitch on time, I think. But War Machine will keep 10th. It says he keeps 10th.
Yeah, because I believe he's completed the majority of the race, so he'll be finishing in the points.
Mickey gets the podium and obviously gets the driver of the day. I can agree with that. I don't know about you.
From last, and he even said it.
Yep, he said it. GG's going in the chats. Scenes coming from the McLaren, Jesus Christ, don't even speak English. Scenes coming from, obviously, the Red Bull team. TP for Red Bull is going to be absolutely happy with that. Obviously, we would have thought that Piastri would be a 1-2 for, what's it called, for the Red Bull, but obviously McLaren gets it in there in the end. So, Mickey gets P1. Oh, let's invite these people in first. Actually, if you want to invite them in,
yeah,
the first 3. Mickey gets P1. James gets P2. Piastri gets P3. Non-Stop. Sea Lion P5, and War Machine's throwing his Xbox out the window. Sea Lion 5. Gumbo gets P6. Thomas P7, unfortunately. Frizy with a P8. Matt Skills 9. War Machine 10th. Rapper with 11th. And your DNF now, Lev, FLX, and Evil Blade. Mate, I don't know. That was actually a good race.
It was a very interesting race.
It was. Man, that was really, really good.
For Mickey and Piastri to join, the mics include your audio as well. Missing out on
Mickey's mic doesn't work.
Oh, alright.
We won't be getting a podium interview from him. But Piastri, 3, mate. Come on.
Oh, yeah, man. Not too
Oh,
bad,
yeah?
Yeah, not too bad, actually. Not gonna lie, kind of getting...
Honestly, you and your teammate have been doing P races. Yes. I mean, to a P1 and P for the ship, you're a bit obviously,
I
but
don't care.
still a Red Bull 1-2. Red Bull 1-2. Tell us, obviously, how was, what were you going through? What's going through your mind and stuff?
Well, it wasn't that really qualifying. I continued the lap that invalidating. I matched Lev sector 1 and 3, middle sector that I was about 10th and a half. And I ended up making the last sector, and I was only half a 10th off of Lev's pole time. It stuck it, so that shit happens. But it was a bit of argy-bargy, and then some people were on me link premature ejaculating. They were trying to restarts. Then it cost me more to do. And then also, I must say, bro, stops on track, lets me, which I was like, you legend, for blood and all that. And then he just goes, like an overtake me on the brakes. Because
there was that penalty, the fight he ended up getting from with you, so we did see that.
So
unfortunately, we didn't catch that.
Brakes, me back by, and then all of a sudden, and I caught it. Lucky I caught it, because if I hadn't caught it, I would have been around where, get to you, he spun and copped the final second. In my opinion, that first try and hit the safety. For him, that's all I was doing. I back by, I seated the position like I was supposed to. Then he just ate his guy to get by, and that went off. But other than that, the race was...
For a wet race or for a dry one tonight?
You should know me by now. I like wet racing. I like this. Wet races to me bring out the better driving in people.
Yeah, no, definitely. After being your teammate and stuff like that last season for Rapid, I definitely know that's for sure. Obviously, so are you looking forward to that one, or
Yes, yes.
Muller?
It's off its running me. If the where did I previously race it? I had a race the other week. Can't remember off the top of my head. Feeling quite confident with it, to be honest. It's raining. I feel quite confident. I think I'm feeling. So we'll see.
Well, obviously this helps you with your planning in the championship, so congratulations on P3 for you. Craze! Mr. Craze. Mate, you had a bit of a shocker race. Mate, what was going through your mind? You had contact first corner, we saw it, at the back of the... You got some screen time, mate, yeah. No, but seriously, what was going through your mind, attack with Lev, and the fact that you went towards the back of the grid? Like, what was going on?
The start was, I think I got one of the best starts 3, and then I saw a red proximity arrow, and I don't want to get speed from Rune. And I went a bit wide. He went wide as well. He messaged that the car just wouldn't turn. I'm not, to the end. When it happened, I was like, okay, literally just got to reset. Just reset. I was just because at the end of the day, things happen. You can't hold that against someone. His first corner, same out. That actually helped me with my strike. So, in the end.
No, Cloaky and I were, that Piastri would have had you towards the end, but obviously you got that gap, but, I mean, apart from obviously that, we thought a bit of an incident report, that was a bit, that first corner on the obviously, but, what's your mind with the rest of the race, though, strategies and stuff, like, were you tyre manage it back up to the grid, or what?
Well, I knew from quality pick, I knew I was one of the fastest out there. On the hard, they're very hard to walk. I spin a lot on them, but I knew to hold that together because the setup was solid. I was really, obviously got experience from the tier 3 race in the face, and was focused on closing people down after the final safety car restart. I think not the final one. One of the safety cars was like P7, mainly in which was really fun. It's really fun racing, guys, especially when no incidents happen. Focused on making places at the pace.
Oh, well, no, we saw that definitely coming from the back of the grid to obviously impede. Congratulations on you. Obviously, that is going to the end of Tier 4 for this week. Crazy. What do you reckon? Not so good with it, or you get it not good?
We go to Imola.
Oh, come on, surely.
We go to Imola, and I'm doing a Charlotte Leclerc. I'll win any Charlotte Leclerc's win. Quali, I'll be at the back of the grid, and we'll see what happens from there.
Well, we could sense obviously Piastri's looking pretty confident from what he said. So we've seen. Hopefully, we get up in the front of the grid for. But, mate, what's your opinion?
Yep. Definitely listened before, but we all knew that it was going to be in for a good one. I'm for a good one. A lot of controversy, but at the end of the day, Mickey did show why he is on a... Yeah.
Well, we called both Red Bulls at the start of the stream. We had Red Bulls up at the front. Full craze. We thought that Thomas would be up the front, but he ended up taking that P2. That's... It took us off guard, but yeah. So obviously for our Tier 4 race, obviously now we are in Imola, as Jackson or the Muller. See some good next week, and we'll catch. We'll be here next week. Yeah, you're full-time comment, aren't you?
Yep.
So Cloak and I will catch, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen. And we